It's Thredup Thursday. That's right, you guys. It is Thredup Thursday, and today we're going to be opening a Thredup DIY designer box, which, y'all, is perfect timing because I'm working on another consignment to the Real. They have another awesome promotion for the month of July, and so I'm hoping we get some pieces we can send in this box. I will be talking a little bit about the Real throughout. I do sell on there along with here on YouTube directly from my videos, Poshmark, Depop, eBay, Mercari, and of course, like I mentioned, the Real. So hopefully some great pieces in here. If you aren't familiar with this box, you get 7 designer items for $140 plus shipping and plus tax. So it's expensive, but you guys, you can get some awesome stuff. So we're gonna get this one open. And if you happen to be new here, hey, my name is Christina. I'm a part-time reseller and I love opening mystery boxes. I typically open jewelry or do a thrift haul on Tuesdays. If you can't tell, I love my jewelry. And then on Thursdays, we do a Thredup Thursday. So welcome. And speaking of my jewelry, many of you guys know that I haven't been wearing as much jewelry lately because I'm having some work done in my home. I'm filming in a different location. And y'all, I don't know where anything is. However, I came across one of my curated boxes last night that Brighton put together for me. So I have worn this before on the channel, but hello, this is a gorgeous stack. And some of the styled stacks that he's done for me in the past, I keep them in the boxes. And when I don't know what to wear, I just grab it and put it on and it's already ready for me. So that's what I did today, you guys. It worked out really great. So I have some beautiful faceted black beads. I love these little like starburst bedazzled necklace here. And then I've got just some CZs stacked in my ears. My black thrifted dress and my jean jacket. So you guys, we're ready to go. In this box, we're hoping for some amazing designer items. Okay, more designer than luxe would be my preference. Items in good condition, and I'll always take accessories or a handbag. Okay, so let's cut the tape on this box. Let's find out when I ordered it, and I will give you guys first peeks. So I still can't find my box cutters, so we're using scissors still. This one is coming to us from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, of course, and they actually put 3 pieces of tape on this one, so that's something. Okay. All right, so it's got the Christmas tissue on top. The receipt is on top, and this one I ordered on February the 4th. So a little bit ago, but not super old. And let's pull back the tissue and see what we got. All right, so let's pull the tissue and let's hope for some good stuff from Thredup. Well, there's your first peeks. We can only see the top item, which, you guys, is adorable. A brown and white, I don't know what this is, maybe a dress. It's got giraffes on it, y'all. It's so cute. So we'll have to get digging in this box and see what else is in here. I'm gonna pause just for a minute, take a quick thumbnail, and I'll be right back. Okay, not sure if one of those turned out. I usually take a few with the unopened box before, and then I do a few with the open box. So we'll just see which one looks the best. All right, let's get started with this really cute giraffe. I don't know, is it a dress? Is it a shirt? We're gonna find out. Oh, you guys, it's Kate Spade. How awesome is that? Oh, and one thing that I know I mentioned is that I do sell from my videos. So throughout the video, I will have prices up on the screen for items. And if you do see something that you want to purchase in this box or the jewelry sale afterward, all you have to do is send me an email to stinaresells@gmail.com. And I do invoicing through PayPal. It's $9 shipping on designer items and $6 shipping on jewelry. Okay? All right. So we've got a Kate Spade. This is in an extra small. Someone wrote on the tag, you guys. I don't know what that says. Not sure, but we have an extra small. See, someone wrote like right here. But this is adorable. Oh my goodness, I love this. I love the little tie detail on the sleeve. Beautiful knee length. Looks like there are belt loops here. So maybe it did come with a belt and that's why they didn't sell it. So that could be snipped or you could add your own belt. Really adorable. Looks like other than that missing belt, it's in great shape. And spoiler, we have some Kate Spade jewelry coming in the jewelry sale after this. Did I not mention? I'm doing a name brand jewelry sale right after this unboxing. So I have some Kate Spade items. I have some Kendra Scott. I have some James Avery, you guys. I found James Avery at my thrift store. These are all pieces in the jewelry sale that I thrifted at my local thrift. And I pulled out some name brand pieces and I thought, what goes better with a designer box than a name brand jewelry sale? So we will do that right after. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Okay. So gorgeous print. I love, love, love this dress. So I will look up comps on this and I will have a subscriber price on the screen. I think that is adorable. And by the way, this is like a linen. Let me see if I can find the tag. Yes, it is 100% linen. Okay, right there. Beautiful lining on the inside so you don't get too itchy with the linen, but that is gorgeous and perfect for summer. That could even be, oh, you guys, we do have the belt. Amazing. So the belt with the dress. Awesome. I will have a price on the screen for that one. That is amazing. Okay. Next up, we have a beautiful pale pink cropped sweater. This is by Acne Studios. Let's see. I don't see a size right off the bat. There is a hole in this on the back of the arm right here. Acne Studios is a great brand. Doesn't necessarily resell for the highest, but they make really good pieces. Okay, this is in a size medium actually. Okay, size medium, beautiful crop sweater. Feels like wool. I didn't look at the materials. Yeah, 100% merino wool, you guys. So beautiful merino wool, cropped pale pink. I love pastels. Okay, sweater. So I'll have a price on the screen for that one. You guys, there's a bag in here. Yes. Okay, we got a bag, y'all. Okay, I'm so excited. Let's see what we got. Shut up. Y'all, it's Prada. We got a Prada bag. Oh, that's amazing. This is in like a nylon, which Prada is known for their line of nylon bags. It does have the authentication tag, so that's awesome. There is Prada branding here on the hardware. I do see kind of some silver marks here on the leather. So I don't know if that's part of the problem. It is pretty dirty, okay, on the back, which you do not want to wash nylon bags like in the washing machine, just FYI, so don't do that. But you can spot treat this, okay? There's your Prada plate, and look at that gorgeous Prada interior. You have a zip pocket, and then the inside's very clean. That is great. It looks like this could be a shoulder bag or a crossbody. This is awesome, you guys. Oh, we got a handbag. So yay, I will have a price on the screen for the Prada. That is amazing. We got a handbag, you guys. Okay, looks like one more piece of clothing and then some shoes. This is pretty. We have a white and black polka dot dress, I'm presuming. This is Alice and Olivia. And this one is in a size 8. Here's your size. Alice and Olivia makes gorgeous clothing. And I love a lot of their designs. They do a lot of silk. So this could be silk, we'll have to see. And look at that ruffle detail that's got the smaller polka dots and then the smaller polka dots on the tie. The back has the exposed zipper. And you guys, the polka dots are like velvet. So they have a different texture than the rest of the dress. And look at that cute ruffle there at the bottom. I would totally wear this if this was my size, but it's not. You have some spaghetti straps, and this is gorgeous. I don't see anything wrong with this. Alice and Olivia does not resell for the most. Typically their silk pieces resell a little bit higher. So this one is 56% viscose and 44% silk. Absolutely gorgeous. And just because I've sold a lot of Alice and Olivia, I don't need to comp this out. I know that I can offer this to you guys for $25. So if anyone's interested in the Alice and Olivia dress, which is adorable, also perfect for summer, we can do that for $25. Yay. You guys, there's some shoes and like a glasses case in here. I love getting accessories in these boxes. Okay, let's go for some shoes. And they rubber banded them, so I'm kind of like sad about that. Okay. I hope I didn't mess them up. Ow! Ouch! You guys, I hurt myself. I was trying to be careful with the shoe, but I popped myself in the hand. With like a, y'all, that's a thick rubber band, 2 of them, and I just got myself, so, ow. Okay, we have a pair of Todds. Okay, oh my God, that really hurt. Okay, we have a pair of Todds. Y'all, these look like, just from first glance, they're in gorgeous condition, like a driving loafer. Okay, beautiful. I love the little mark here. These are in a size 39.5. Gorgeous. Absolutely love these. Oh, there's your issue here. And these are almost like a brushed leather. Okay, very soft. And you have some color loss here. Okay, I do recolor leather, but this is not the kind of leather that I can recolor. Okay, because of the texture, it wouldn't look right. So you do have some color loss there. Same thing on this one, just from normal use. Oh, that one's kind of bare right there. So that part's not good. But these are beautiful shoes. So definitely, like, that's the worst issue there. You can see the Todds on the inside there. And let's make sure they're the same size. They are. So I will comp these out and give a deep discount for that issue with the leather. And price will be on the screen for these. Okay. Let's do the other pair of shoes and then the accessory. Hello. Did we get Louboutins? We did. Y'all, I love selling Louboutins. I feel like every pair I've listed has sold. Like, they just do really well. Most of their shoes, they do a pretty classic shoe, and they're really good quality. I did not hurt myself that time. And did we get the dust bag? That's awesome. These are a gorgeous, gorgeous white heel. It is dirty, as you can see here. And along the back, looks like we have a few issues with the leather right here, okay, against the sole. The leather's very soft. The top is okay, but you do have some damage there. But you guys, the soles on these look amazing. These are in a 39, so a great size. Beautiful. Okay, let's look at this one. Same kind of issues, just dirty throughout. This can be cleaned, but there are like some scratches and dings on top of the leather. But the leather is very soft. And you guys, we got the dust bag. That's amazing. We have the Christian Louboutin dust bag. That is great. So I will look these up. I generally know what I list them for, but I will think about, because there has to be a little bit of work put into these, and give a subscriber price for you guys. All right, last item. We got some glasses, and they're Tom Ford. Y'all, and this case is nice, okay? It's like velvet. Okay, looks like we've got, oh, these are cool. I was thinking aviators, but they're almost like an infinity. These are cool. These remind me of a pair of Chanel's that I came across one time. These are really cute. Oh, I love these. I may have to keep these. I have sold Tom Ford sunglasses before. They do really well. I don't see any like model numbers or numbers on the inside. But you do have your Tom Ford markings here. So that's awesome. And of course, like right here, if y'all can see right there. It looks like there's not really any scratching or anything either, you guys. These are in beautiful condition. Oh, I really like these. I have to hold these. I love wearing aviators, and I love wearing oversized sunglasses. So we'll see. If I'm not keeping, I'll have a price on the screen for these. Well, you guys, this, in my opinion, was an excellent designer box. We got the Todds, which are a little damaged, driving loafers, the Louboutins with the dust bag, the Tom Ford sunglasses, the gorgeous Alice and Olivia dress, hello, well, dirty, the Prada handbag, the Acne Studios sweater, which does have a small hole in it, and this adorable Kate Spade dress. So let me know what you guys thought of the designer box. I loved this one. I thought it was excellent. But now, y'all, it's time to point the camera down and do the jewelry sale. I'll be right back. So since we got that gorgeous Kate Spade in the designer box, we're gonna start with Kate Spade. I'm gonna do it backward a little bit. I usually start with earrings. We're gonna start with necklaces, move into bracelets, and then we'll end with earrings this time, you guys. And probably for these, I will just have prices up on the screen. So you could just look at the price on the screen and let me know which piece you want. When you send me an email, if you will not only give me the timestamp, but a brief description of the item and then the price I put on the screen. Okay. I will also have a pinned sold list in the comments, so you can check that to see if the piece that you want is available. All right, y'all. Here's the Kate Spade. You guys, as soon as I saw this, I didn't even know at first it was Kate Spade, but I thought I have to have this. I love the neon on this. You have a neon Kate Spade. There's your little spade. And here's your Kate Spade hang. Beautiful, like coated metal. And then you come down into these gorgeous rhinestones, also in that neon color. Again, perfect for summer. This is in great condition. It does look like it needs a bit of a wipe down, and there is maybe some very light scratching on this, but otherwise in great condition. I love this one. So price on the screen for the neon Kate Spade. I also picked up, and these are all items, by the way, that I picked up at my local thrift store. I tend to really go in looking mainly for sterling gold, gemstones, pearls. And I do come across name brands. Now, my thrift typically prices up name brands, but sometimes I find some gems like these that I'm showing today. So this one, we have the open circle on the silver tone chain. And you guys, this one is a Lily Sadawi. I was so excited. I have actually crafted with some Lily pieces before, so I was really excited to find this one that was in really good condition. So Lily Sadawi, and we will have a price on the screen for this one. I also promised some Kendra. We have 2 Kendra pieces in the sale today. This is the first one. This one is a vintage Kendra, you can tell by the hang. And then you've got this gorgeous like peach inset stone. Love that. Everything is in really good condition. The prongs don't have any wear or tone loss. So I will have a price on the screen for this one. Love this one. And I think that color is so pretty. Next, I found this one. This one was at a thrift store that's by my mom's house that I go to from time to time. However, they started really pricing up their jewelry. So I don't go there as frequently. They were having a sale in their boutique. And so I was able to pick this up. But we have a Silpada, you guys. I was so surprised. Well, first I saw this and I know, oh, that's sterling. But this is got the hang for Silpada. So I picked up this gorgeous Silpada necklace. Okay, it lays like this. Let's see if I can show you. And you have these 2 little dangles that have a rhinestone on them. And then you guys, look at the pearl. The pearl's got like a little like inset rhinestone there. I think it's so cute. So anyways, I will look up this Silpada and I will have a price on the screen for this one. I was excited to find that. Now, this one, you guys, I found at my local thrift. I immediately could tell that these were an onyx and that this was sterling. And it does have a hang. I am not familiar with this, but hello, you guys. Bolo. This says Love Heals. So I wasn't actually sure that that was the name of the brand, but it is. And these are expensive, you guys. I was so surprised when I looked up comps on this. And so I will show you guys some comps for this brand up on the screen. But I, of course, love onyx and I love black jewelry in general. So it is sterling. It is marked 925 here. And like I said, I will put some comps for this brand on the screen and a price for this one. That one was awesome. Is a Kendra. I literally just found this yesterday. Here's your Kendra marking here, Kendra Scott. Okay, we have a gunmetal. This is in beautiful condition. I love these faceted, they look like little pieces of like a turquoise. They're so pretty. I'm also very tempted to hold on to this. Okay. Really nice Kendra Scott cuff. Love that one. The other one that I picked up yesterday is this one, you guys. This one I immediately grabbed because I could tell that there were gemstones. Beautiful gemstones throughout. I did test all of these. Got some gorgeous gemstones throughout, and it almost goes into like a rainbow. I think it's beautiful. And this one is fossil. I was so surprised. I was like, a fossil? And so there's your fossil. So you have a leather bracelet with these gorgeous faceted gemstones. Okay, so I will have a price on the screen for the fossil. So that does it for the bracelets, and we're gonna move on to some earrings. So the first pair I have is a pair of Chicos. I thought these were so interesting, and they felt such like nice quality that I picked them up. And of course they have black faceted beads on them, but it's almost like a little flower, a little bud, and then it's got these faceted beads hanging out of it. I think it's so cool. This one I know that I already comped out, and so if anyone's interested in the Chico's earrings, we'll do these for $6. Love those. Thought they were so cool. Then we do have some Kate Spade. So I'll show you my Kate Spade. I have this pair of Kate Spade. There's your setting. Beautiful like magenta stone in there. There's your kind of classic Kate Spade setting. These are gorgeous. I will have a price on the screen for the Kate Spade. Love those. And I have several pairs of Kate Spade, so you'll have to tell me which one you want. These are like the cutest. I love these. Little resin flowers in a faux tort, but it's got like a purple hue to it, and then a little purple inset rhinestone in the middle. Aren't those so cute? And then you guys, you have to see the backs on these. They're the spades. Aren't those adorable? I think these are so cute. So I will, again, have a price on the screen for these, but I loved these. Another pair of Kate Spade. Again, we have this beautiful magenta or like a hot pink and this pale pink. The setting on these, again, is beautiful. So you have kind of a double stacked stone. These are post back. Again, Kate Spade. Have a price on the screen for those. All right, last pair of Kate Spade earrings. We've got these. I own these, you guys. I have a pair just like these. So as soon as I saw them, I picked them up. I call these my glitter studs. So these are, I don't know if that's the Kate Spade official name, probably not. They didn't have me name it, but that's what I call them, my Kate Spade glitter studs. Gorgeous gold tone setting. And then you have like this like silver sparkly glitter. I think these are fun. These remind me of like a party. So I will have a price on the screen for these. Love those. All right, then y'all, I have a couple pairs of Brighton earrings. So the first pair that I have is this one. Okay, you've got like an oval, and then you've got this little dingle on it. These are post back, really cute. I love the etched design in there. And these are Brighton earrings, and I will have a price on the screen for these. Love those. Then I also picked up these Brighton earrings, and I think these are so cool. I love the beaded design around the outside, and then this kind of domed design on the inside. However, one of these, I don't know, something's wrong with the post. I'm not really sure. I don't know if it's a little loose, if it got kind of pushed into the back of the earring. So if you look at this post, that one's normal, okay? If you look at this post, it's bent, but it's like a little loose. See, I think it got pushed in. So this is gonna need some repair. You could stick a little bit. I had to fix, I fixed a pair of Taxco earrings like this and a pair of Kate Spade earrings like this that I own. But you have to put a little bit of glue in the center and then let it hold till it dries. So it does take some work, but it does have a loose post. It's not broken, like off, but it's loose inside the setting, okay? So I am going to sell these super cheap. We're gonna do them for $3. $3 for the Brayton as is earrings. And hopefully somebody can take a little bit of time and fix these because, you guys, I love these. I think they're so cute. Okay. Then I have 2 pairs of Givenchy. I found this gorgeous pair of Givenchy hoops, okay? They have little rhinestones all the way around the hoop. They're in beautiful condition, and they are marked here on the inside of the hoop. They're marked Givenchy right there. So Givenchy rhinestone hoops, excellent condition. They truly don't even look like they've been worn. They are about a 1.5 inch hoop, and I will have a price on the screen for these. I have one other pair of Givenchy earrings, and these are stunning. These shine and sparkle. I cannot believe that somebody didn't grab these before I did. You guys, I love the rhinestones that come all the way down here that are graduated. Then you have this inset rhinestone, and then these huge ones that have them all the way around. Your Givenchy is marked right on the back there. And again, these are in excellent condition. So price on the screen for those. All right, last pair of earrings, and I saved my favorite recent find for last, you guys. Y'all, I found James Avery. I found these yesterday, so I decided to add them to the sale. I have sold these earrings before in a different style. So this James Avery cross, I found a post-back version of this in a Goodwill jewelry jar, but it was a single. So I saved it because, you know, I save all my singles from my Goodwill jewelry jars that I pick up at my local Goodwill. I love bringing those to you guys, and I will be back in a couple weeks with another one of those. Okay, so stay tuned. Then I opened a mystery jewelry jar from, I think it was from the thrift store in Dallas. And you guys, I got a single James Avery matching earring. I could not believe it. And one of my viewers purchased those. So immediately, as soon as I saw these, I knew they were James Avery because I've had these earrings, but these are in a lever back. Okay, lever back. Your James Avery is marked right here on the bottom, which is why they missed it. Okay, there's your James Avery. And even though I know the comps on the post backs, not sure the comps on the lever backs. So I will take a look at these and I will give you guys a great price, okay? So price on the screen for the James Avery cross earrings. I hope everybody enjoyed the unboxing from Thredup. That was a great designer box, the name brand jewelry sale. Y'all, I love opening these mystery boxes for you. I love thrifting. I love jewelry. So it's really fun for me to do these videos. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be back on Tuesday with a thrift haul and jewelry sale. Until then, bye y'all.